Unit 11. Chapter 1. Looking back at last weekend. It is Monday morning. I am at the cafe near school. I am looking at photos from last weekend. Last weekend was busy and fun. On Saturday, we went to Central Park. We walked for 2 hours. Carlos bought hot dogs from a street vendor. Lucas took photos of everything. Yuki sat quietly by the lake and read. In the evening, we went to a small restaurant. We ate together and talked for hours. The food was good. The night was warm. I thought, this is a good life. Chapter 2. Regular verbs in the past. Miss Williams writes on the board. Work, worked, dance, danced, clean, cleaned. Stay, stayed, start, started, need, needed. She says, these are regular verbs. Regular verbs add ed in the simple past. The rule is simple, but the spelling sometimes changes. Try, tried, study, studied, copy, copy, copied. Stop, stopped, plan, planned. Fatima asks, why does stop become stopped with 2 P's? Miss Williams explains, short vowel plus single consonant at the end. We double it. Same rule as ing in Unit 3. Tony worked in a bank from 2005 to 2011. Yesterday, it rained all morning. It stopped at lunchtime. We enjoyed the party last night. We danced a lot. The party ended at midnight. Chapter 3. Irregular verbs. Miss Williams turns to the next page. She says, now the hard part, irregular verbs. These verbs do not add ed in the simple past. They change completely. You must memorize them. Go, went, come, came, do, did, have, had. Get, got. Take, took, see, saw, eat, ate. Buy, bought, think, thought, say, said, know, knew. Sit, sat, sleep, slept, speak, spoke, write, wrote. Carlos groans. So many. Miss Williams smiles. Yes, but you already use many of them. Think about last weekend. You went somewhere, you ate something, you saw something. Last weekend, I went to Central Park. I met my friends. We ate hot dogs. I took photos. I spoke English all day. I thought about my family. I wrote in my journal at night. I slept well. Miss Williams was right. I already used many of them without noticing. Chapter 4. Using just with the simple past. On Tuesday, I arrive at school a little late. I run up the stairs. I push open the classroom door. Everyone looks at me. Miss Williams raises an eyebrow. She asks, is Tom here? She says, no, he just left. I say, sorry I'm late, I just missed the subway. Carlos says quietly, I just ate your muffin, sorry. I stare at him. He shrugs. I just had breakfast at 7, I was hungry again. Miss Williams laughs. Good example of just with the simple past. Just means a short time ago. Chapter 5. Evening Minjun's story of the past. In the evening, I write in my journal. I write about last week in the simple past. Last Monday, I went to school for the first time. I met Miss Williams and my classmates. I felt nervous but excited. Last Tuesday, I studied the simple present. I tried hard to remember all the rules. Last Wednesday, it rained all day. We looked out the window and talked about the city. Last Thursday, Carlos was sad in the morning. But in the evening, Mexico won the game. He jumped and shouted and waved his arms. Last Friday, I sat in the park and wrote in English. I realized I was thinking in English. Last weekend, we ate together, laughed together, walked together. I thought, 1 week ago I knew nobody here. Now I have friends from 6 countries. The past was just 1 week ago. But it feels like a different life.